You are live.
I am live and it is 3 o'clock. Welcome, Facebook and YouTubers. How are you? It is Coach LT here, and we are going to just take a few minutes to give you some details and info on the Core-Ageous 14-day AB and Core Fitness and Strength Challenge. So, it kicks off today, it releases today. You'll be able to register for your ebook and get all this awesome information and the workout. But we'll talk about this a little bit later. It releases today, but we're going to work together as a group starting on Monday, June 8th. So this week gives everybody a little chance to go out and get prepared, do their shopping. Originally, we were slating it also for today, but we've had some things go on outside in this ever-changing world. So we hope this will work, right? So today we release today with the Core Challenge. Our group will start June 8th. You have this week to get out, do your shopping and things like that. But right now we're just going to give you a little bit of info, a little bit more insight into the ebook because we've been getting a lot of questions. So I have Tiffany here with me, who is just going to lead me, let me know what I should share, what people are asking, and things like that. If you have a question, she'll try to get to you. If not, you're going to get all the information you need on right now. Let's go.
Okay, so if you want to start with the contents of the ebook, you can cover the medical disclaimer first.
Yes, so the ebook clearly starts with our medical disclaimer, and you can read that. I don't need to go more into that. You know that before you start any fitness or nutrition program, you should know your health limits or challenges of where you are, where you're not, challenges, and or consult with your healthcare practitioner or physician. So, this is not, the challenge does not supersede anything your doctor or medical practitioner has diagnosed, prognosed, or given you any prescriptions or anything like that for. So we just need you to be smart. Also, this is not for people under 16 years of age, any women that are nursing or pregnant. This is probably not the time, so later, maybe just perfect.
Okay, and then after that, you have your challenge prep, 4 tips.
Okay, also you'll find in the ebook, the challenge prep and the tips. And there's really not much to be said about that. That comes for all those who invest in it. You're gonna love that.
Okay, then the comprehensive shopping list.
Okay, great. So this is where we get most of the questions. We have a comprehensive shopping guide or list. Now, on this list, we are talking about an ab challenge, which is basically a kickoff, right? But we know that abs and core are ab, tummies, bellies, that gut is made in the kitchen, right? Not at the fast food joint or wherever. Like, it's not even in the gym, really. Don't even say that. The main thing is nutrition, right? So we have to do those push-aways from the table, push-aways from all that, whether we're in the offices or not in the offices, and all the treats and sweets and things like that. So what I want to tell you is this shopping guide lists everything you can have on this program to achieve and succeed the abs you need with the exercise routine. Everything you need. So what you don't see there, if you don't see red meat or beef and pork, then that is not on the list for you to have. Again, none of this is superseding or I don't want you to be in violation of any diet or nutritional guidelines your physician or someone else has set for you. This is a kickoff. It is a jump start to your best body, your better body, your healthier body, your stronger health, and your fitness. So you have your fruits, you have vegetables. Also, I'm going to skip over it. The shopping guide leads into the nutrition plan, which offers you some meal suggestions and recommendations, things like that. Can't give you too much. I'm just trying to give you a little insight. But you have that shopping guide. That's what you stick to. If it's not on there, you don't need it. It's not going to work.
Okay, then the workout.
The workout. So there's a specific exercise routine. One, I will tell you, we will make recommendations and suggestions for you to get in your own cardio, because this, the ab challenge is 14 specific ab and core exercises, along with in between the sets some cardio moves. There's like some jumping jacks, high knees, things like that. You will see it when you get your ebook. But for the most part, it is 14 ab and core exercises, plus some bonus moves, which will benefit from beginner to the intermediate to the advanced, okay? You will have links to go and look at those exercises so that you can get your form right, get your mind right, get your body right, and challenge yourself to do as best as you can. So there's that exercise routine, there's suggested cardio moves in between the sets. And let me just clear it up, because people say, what is sets, 1 rep? Okay, so you have 14 exercises we need to do daily or every other day, whatever works for you, right? It depends if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. You have these 14 exercises, right? So let's say number 1. It's not, but let's just say number 1 was a sit-up, right? So you're going to do the sit-up. Maybe you're a beginner, and this is your first time out, and your reps, you can only get in 5. And not only, because that's awesome, because that's where you are. If you start with 1, you get to 5. If you get to 6 or 7, that's where you are. The next is, let's say it's a bicycle. It's not, but we're just saying that for example. Stick with that first number. If you did 5 the first time, do 5 the next exercise, the next exercise, the next. That's the beginners. Intermediates kind of fall somewhere between 7 and 10 reps, right? They're gonna knock out 10 bicycles or 10 crunches, right? You take a break between each exercise. And then the advanced will be somewhere 10 to 14, 15 reps, wherever you are. You go where you are, but you need to push it. You need to challenge yourself and push the limits, because you do want to develop these ab muscles, and you can. You can have better results. You can be better and stronger and more fit looking than what you are right now when you get started. You need to follow the nutrition plan and get these exercises in. Anything else I need to say about the exercise and fitness part too?
No, I think that's good.
That's good?
There, and there are no additional questions so far on either platform.
Okay.
The ebook closes out with how to maximize your success, 6 tips.
Okay, we also have tips on how to maximize your success. And I will say one other thing with the fitness. Let me get back to that, because I know these sets and reps confuse people a little. So let's go back to that. You have 14 exercises. And then let's say you did the first one, 5, the second one, 5, 5, 5, 5. The intermediate person is going to do the first one, 7 and 10, second one, 7 and 10, 7 and 10. Third one, that finishes it off. That finishes it off, right? You're done. That's a whole set you completed. Then you're going to start all over, right? So a beginner, maybe you could just get through the whole set of exercises one time, and that's awesome, right? That's awesome. That's great. Because as you get stronger every day, maybe you'll finish the whole set twice, maybe 3 times. Intermediate, and it can be done. We've done it. I've worked out with some people. You can get it at least. You can get at least 2 sets in, complete all 14 exercises, maybe a couple of bonuses, and a few little jumping jacks or some cardio to get that heart rate up. So, and then the advanced, maybe they can go 3, 4, 5 sets, right? Again, challenging yourself. So you have everything in here you need, right? You're going to read your disclaimer and know if that's where you are, where you should be. You're going to have your prep, know, okay, I'm supposed to do this, do that. You have to prep. You need to be shopping now. You need to go on and invest, purchase, get your ebook right now. It's an easy download. It's just, woo! Everything is very simple there. Hit your links, know where you are. You'll have your shopping guides. I need this, I need that, got all of this. I'm going to be prepared. I don't need to go outside, deal with all the madness. No, I got it. It's going on fine. I got my exercises, because you have time, especially if you want to join the group. Right? So we have a group that wants to start Monday, June 8th, so we all do it together. Although you can do this anytime you want. You can start at any time. It's your ebook, it's your information, it's your motivation, it's your inspiration to do all you need to do. But if you want to join us, we will start June 8th, right? We'll have an online support, accountability group. I'll be there to help you all the way. And I think that's what's great. That's the priceless part of this. You know where to find me. You know how to get in touch. And I'm going to try to answer and help you every step along the way, most especially in these 14 days. So again, shopping guide, fitness, we have motivational tips. We even have some bonus things that you are going to love. I don't want to even tell you about them. I'll give you a hint. There's some great weight loss smoothies and recipes and other things there for you. So it's an awesome ebook, and we put together for you to get the results you need. This is it. June 21st is the first day of summer. So it's not just about a summer body, but hey, it's hot out there, right? We need to get it in shape, but it's about being fit for life. This is the way to kick start it with this 14-day challenge. It is a very low calorie, and I will say diet or nutrition plan only because it's temporary just to kick off and get you started and get your mind right. Maybe you want to do it for 21 days. That case, we can talk on social media and I'll tell you how to get a more balanced diet and still get the results you seek, right? As long as you keep that body moving, as long as you commit to 20 to 30 minutes of cardio, your part, walking around, biking, dancing, whatever, and hit that exercise routine that is specific to this challenge and that is in the e-blood.
Okay, we do have a question.
Okay.
Is it better to do the exercises in the morning or does it matter? Can they be done any time of the day?
Oh, that's such a good question, and for another reason. So we like to, and when I say we, I say fitness professionals or enthusiasts like to say in the morning because you're just up and running. But guess what? I can't really say that because everybody's lifestyle is different. Now, I would hope if you have the opportunity or your schedule affords you when this beautiful sun rises and the light comes and you awoke with breath and gratitude in life and you say, let me get up and get moving, right? But if that may not be your get down, maybe your schedule is you work graveyard. I don't know, right? So it depends on your schedule. So whatever your time frame is, it would be best to get it in and get it done, whether before work or any of your other obligations. For me personally, it's challenging to work out in the evening closer to go to bedtime. Some people are going to work. So I really cannot say that it would be a good or a bad thing. What it is a time that you can sustain, that you can commit to, and that you know that's the appointment that you have with yourself. Whatever time that is that you're going to commit to, you know you can get up, get it done, and do it daily and be consistent in it. And what's a good time about that, let me tell you about breakfast. I always say breakfast should be your best meal of the day, or I don't like to say heaviest, probably heaviest or biggest meal. However, if that is not when you are most active, then maybe it's lunch, right? Some people are kind of just getting settled in the morning, right, when they awake. Maybe their day starts or exercise time is going to be around 11 or 12. Then that's when you want to eat a little more. That should probably be a little heavier than breakfast, right? So exercise, your eating is all around your schedule. And if you sign up or you're a part of it and you want to talk to me about your schedule, we can really figure out what works best for you, I'm there for you. But whatever the time is that you can be consistent, commit to, and stick to, that's the time you want to do it.
Okay, another question. In addition to taking before and after pics, would you recommend taking measurements or are pictures enough for this program?
Okay, a couple of things. I love pics. I mean, even for myself. Sometimes scales and measurements, if you didn't get it right, it doesn't have a professional or someone helping you. If you think you're great at it, do it. You know, you get your numbers, because I don't want them to sabotage. You might say, oh, it was only this, it was only that. But a picture usually won't lie. If you have on the same thing or your bare abs against the same wall. And I'll tell you what is best. So in my practice, even though if we're doing weight loss or something like that, I will wait to see that nutrition plans are working and exercise routines are working. But the number one thing I ask my clients to do is to get an article of clothing. As you get that skirt that you have to zip, or guys, get that shirt that you have to button, or that belt, that will tell you more than anything. That'll tell you more than that picture. That'll tell you more than the scale. It'll even tell you more than those measurements. You'll see the difference. But if you couldn't zip up that skirt before and you can now, you already know you win. You can zip up those pants before and you can now, you know you're in the game. You're in the game. So it's really good to have an article of clothing that was a little too snug or a little too tight. But you really know, you'll feel it. You don't need a scale of the numbers to tell you. Don't rely on that.
Okay, so a little earlier you mentioned it being a low calorie plan. Is there a specific way to know what you should be targeting calorie wise during this challenge?
Okay, so another good question. When I'm in a nutrition plan, or we were doing nutrition together, and we were planning out our meals for weight loss or weight gain, or just for health, then we like to address the calories, right? It just depends, and I don't have a blanket for that. I'm gonna say a man who's 5'6" or 5'8" or 6 feet does this, right? I'm kind of deep with you, and we figure it out how those calories work for you or what you need. Um, but for the most part, even in my practice, I'm not a calorie counter. I like you to get to know the food. I like you to know that for the most part, you should eat somewhere between every 2.5 to 3 hours, even if, oh, I should probably, even if, there's small portions just to eat to get that metabolism going and burning, get the digestive system working, things like that. So I'm not big on calorie counting. And I've had a lot of big weight loss success without it. So when I say very low calorie, I mean things that normally I would have you put in your diet. You're going to go low on carbs, not because carbs are bad, because they're not. Carbs are our body's main source of energy. You need your carbs, you need to love your carbs, your spinach, your vegetables, your fruits, things like that, but we're just going to cut back on them, right? Because we're looking to tone a little more, cut a little more, and our protein is important for that. I'm not telling you to go high protein at all. I'm just saying we're going to up that in this kickstart or in this kickoff. We're going to always pair it with a carb. We will not kick it out. We don't do that. So I have to keep healthy. So we always pair a protein with a carb. But we're low because we're minusing our grains, breads, which is still good. I have no problem with any of that. But for this, we're keeping the low calories come because your carbs, your vegetables, your fruits will be very low in calories and dense and high in nutrition. So you'll be great right there. You'll be great.
Okay, we don't have any more submitted questions, but I have a question. Can you tell the people out there why Courageous? What inspires you to create this challenge?
Core-Ageous! I love it. I love it. Well, first of all, it's my thing. Let me just say that it's my thing. I'm into core. I'm into the trunk, right? Even from a spiritual sense, that is my thing. Like the mind, right? In my faith, it says to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, which you're going to need for this and anything you decide to do, anywhere, any goal, any endeavor, right? And so you redirect and reset and set a goal and get your mind straight and be clear about what you want and what you want to do and how to go about it, right? You have to just be transformed. Transformation starts here. But for me, I also believe that mind and core are like one. They like to talk. That's where your gut feeling comes. That is the core, the center of your temple, which is your entire body, right? So this is why they say it's a waste, not a waste basket. So everything good comes here through the mind, what we think, what we eat. It has to break down here. I always start with core. So all my fitness, exercises, people leave it out a lot. We leave it out a lot. Men, don't get mad at me. You guys like to push a lot of weight. Some of you will add some cardio in. Our women, we want to do cardio. Maybe it was like we want to get on that. What is that?
The elliptical.
The elliptical, things like that. Somehow we just leave out the core and the back. And probably 90% of the people I meet have lower back problems, right? If you have lower back problems or weakness, so I don't want that for you. I am into core, right? It's Core-Ageous. I just want to rage it. I want to set it on fire inside. I want to get that metabolic on fire. Look, if you just think about this, your core, right? Not just your belly. So the belly is the muscles. Those muscles where people get their six packs, tight, flat. You won't look at it like, oh, that's cool. But for the most part, the core is what you need to be physically independent. The core is from these ribs all the way down to the top of your hips, just that whole big girdle. It's what everything rotates and revolves and moves from. We need it. We need it. It's why some of us have to get up like this, or maybe we hunch over like this, right? It's all about that core. It's all about that core. Feed good stuff, feed it here, let it go here, strengthen it. This is where your power comes from. This is how you walk straight, this is how you run, this is how you sit. It is everything. Your core is everything. It is that important. Just right now, just say, whoa, even rotating your arms to the trunk, moving that leg to the trunk. You need it. So why wouldn't I start there? I love it. I'm a core person. I love abs.
So
I love
is
kick ass.
is it safe to say that it's not just about the six pack, it's more about the strength?
It's so safe to say that. It's definitely, for me, it's definitely not about the secret. But if that's what it is for you, I get it. And health-wise, we do have to keep the waist down. The waist number is an indicator when it comes to health, right? But it is also about the power. It's about the power of strength. And that is where your fitness is. Like I said, it is about independence. It is about being free, your physical mobility, right? So we don't have to always sit. Matter of fact, when your abs and your core are strong and strengthened, and those muscles are flexible, because you're going to stretch too. We're going to do some stretching together. I wish I could jump up right now, but Tiffany will be mad because I'll be off the camera. She'll just be like, whoa, hey, I don't know what to do. I am just so energized. It works. It works. There is power in your core. There is power in your lower back, but you have to do something about it. You have to do something about it. You have to do fitness. You have to do nutrition. You have to do mental, physical. We have a lot of work to do together.
Okay, here's another submitted question. I love how you always say you can't outwork a bad diet. So can you elaborate on the importance of the push-away exercise?
Woo! Yeah, I always say, my clients are the first thing I'm going to say, you can't compete with what you eat. And you can't outwork a bad diet. You cannot. And I have people tell me, oh, but my friend said they lost 30 pounds and they haven't this and they haven't changed their food, but all they do is work out 4 hours. And first of all, you can trust your friend. I'm sure people say a whole lot of stuff. People say a whole lot of stuff, and no one knows until you walk in those shoes. And I'm here to tell you 100%, you cannot exercise a bad diet. Maybe if you're 15, maybe if you're below 30. But some of those like myself pushing 60 and all of that, and 40, like we say, 40 and under, that's the body God gave you. You need to play around. 40 and over, you better earn it. You gotta earn that health. You gotta earn the fitness. And so sometimes we think we can just, and this has to do with health too. So I'm not just talking abs. I can just eat whatever I want, right? I can eat 1,200 calories, but I have 50,000 steps and I burn 1,800 calories. Oh, I'm in the game. No, it doesn't work like that. And I really can't break that down to you for the mechanics. I'm telling you, it does. I can, but we don't have enough time here. But it doesn't work, right? You want to create a lifestyle where you are eating healthy, whole, nutritious foods, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's delicious. It can be good. It can be satisfying, right? But you cannot overeat and think over exercising will give you the results you want. It will not. You have to be committed to eating right, to eating better. You have to be committed to exercising better and more. You have to do both, right? The fast food joint is not going to help you. Don't tell me this person looks like that. You don't know. You don't know their genetics. You don't know the half of it. Because for most people, it doesn't work. For most, let's go with 90%. So you're the 90%, and what we have to do is eat better, right? I'm not going to even say less. Eat better, right? And move more. What I will say about less, I'm sorry, I meant to have a dish with me. Again, portion control matters. It matters. So if you're eating off a platter, no. What's that all about? It's 10 inches, a regular plate. I have one. It's not the trim and all the pretty stuff and having the food fall off the edges. No, right? Maybe you have 3 to 5 ounces of skinless, broiled or grilled chicken breast or fish or turkey or whatever. Pretty much about the size of your fist. That's on your plate. And then you get to fill this half with veggies, something like that. It's good. It's okay. But you don't stack it up. It's 10 inches. And when you get full, not even full, when you feel satisfied, back away. Not full. Not when your stomach is pushing out. When you go, woo, let me open my pants and eat a little bit more. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. You know when you've had enough. You know when you've had enough. And on the plan, when you're eating regularly, you've had a smoothie or a protein shake for breakfast. Maybe you've had a juice or a piece of fruit or some raw unsoftened nuts as a snack. You've had your lunch. No, you're not starving. You're not starving. Don't even try it with me. You are not starving. You may be craving. I got you there. You may be craving, but you're not starving, right? You're not even hungry. You're going to drink some water. You're going to look for something else on that list and say, I'm good. I'm good. Now, you can't compete with what you eat. You have to push away. You have to push away from the table. You have to push away from anybody bringing anything into your personal space that is not serving your goal to be fitter, to be stronger, to be healthier, to do what you have to do. Because once we get all that together, inside out, top to bottom, can't nobody stop you. You are unstoppable. You are courageous and powerful. I am so serious. You just, oh, I just want to get up and dance for you right now. Like, I just want to, hey, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm unstoppable. Even as an old lady, I don't care. Because my core is strong. I want you to have it too.
Okay, well, we don't have any more questions.
That's it. That's all the questions.
That's all the
questions. You guys, this is something. It's a beautiful. Oh my God, Timothy for her creative spin on. It's a beautiful ebook. You will love it. You'll have more than you normally get. Like I said, you'll be able to contact me or online. We'll hold you accountable. We'll motivate you. We'll inspire you. The special pricing today, if you get it today, only up until midnight. Today is Monday, June 1st, $19. You guys have no idea. Yes. We're like, what? I got all this. After tomorrow, it's the regular price of $21.99 for all of our Pamper Coach SOS class members, customers, and clients, and those roll callers who have been working out with us virtually live stream. We know who you are. You gotta say, hey, that's me. I've been there. Public price $34.99. Either way, it's a steal. 100%. I promise you're gonna love it. Look at this as a sign. Don't say tomorrow, next time. All you got is today. As we've seen in this world of late, in this culture, anything, your life, someone else's life, your status, right? It can change on the dot, it can change in a flip. Right? So all we have is today. And today to be the best we can be, right? To be the best, if all I say is today, I'm gonna do the best for myself, self-care. Today starts with me. I'm getting my mind right, I'm getting my body right, and all I have is today. And I'm gonna roll with this and trust this and move on and move forward and move up. Yep, that's what you're gonna do.
Okay, then that looks like it's it, unless there's anything else you'd like to share.
I don't think so. I think I covered it all.
I believe so.
You guys, it's a 14-day. Who doesn't want to be courageous? Ask Oprah. She's probably gonna try to steal that from me. Oprah always saying, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna do your best. You're gonna firm those abs up. You're gonna flatten them. You're gonna trim them. You're gonna tone them. I want you to see you do your best and look your best. I want you to commit to it. I want you to say, I'm going to do this. I bet you've done it before, bought something before, planned something before. Come on, I'm with you. We're going to do this together. You have this week. You're going to get it today, get that little savings, get it tomorrow. But June 8th, which is next Monday, let's get it. I'm working on you. We're doing it together. We are doing it together. You have time right now to look, memorize some of the moves, practice now, work it out. This is your prep time. I
actually do have another question here.
What question?
Can I pay for another person as well?
You can pay for 20 people. You can. I'll pay for, of course you can. So all we need is, once you pay, if you're already part of our family, and then you will, if it's your first time signing up, I probably have your email or not. So we just need your email. Can I get a little bit on we need the email.
Yeah, we definitely need the email.
We need the email, but you can easily see it on your phone, your mobile device. But yes.
Yeah, very mobile friendly.
Very mobile friendly.
And can you let people know how they can pay?
Oh, we can pay through Cash App and PayPal. Cash App and PayPal. And I put all that information there for you. Any other questions?
Nope, no more questions.
That's it. Are you guys ready? You have no questions. And you're ready to do this. And you told your mama, your daddy, your husband, your child, what the grown child, the one that's over 17 years old, right? So you guys, it's really awesome. We put a lot of work into it. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's great nutrition, and there we go.
Okay.
You did it right.
That's our Amber Alert, not our Amber Alert. What is that? The alert for tonight?
Safety, public
Yes.
safety alert.
Yes. So that looks like it's it.
That's it.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. And that's it.
I think we're blank on Facebook. So if you hear us, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, that Amber Alert interrupted your live.
At least you got us right in the air.
All right, thank you, YouTube, for tuning in. Reach out to Coach LT if you have any questions. Thank you.